game.
That's not an excuse. It's more like, if you think about it, we never really thought about it because I guess we're the only place in the entire world celebrating. I guess like the Americans and Japan.
Well, that's the 4th of July for the Americans, kind of in a way, fireworks.
Great idea though.
It's also the anniversary of the launch of
Yeah.
the MVP.
Is it?
It was earlier in America. It was last week in America. The anniversary.
Yeah, it was a staggered one.
Yeah. It should have been released here first. I'm sorry.
Can you say when Water or Online Create will be released?
We cannot.
That was a pretty simple answer.
In a PlayStation magazine like ages ago, Mark Healy said they'd made loads of things that didn't make it into the game, like painting. So that must have turned into sort of painting it in a way. Ish. And he mentioned gravity. Do you think you'll ever include gravity? Oh, and wind as well. Those are two things. So they must be in the game.
Are those things you would like to see in the game?
Oh, that'd be brilliant. Wind especially, because you can have sailing yachts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and gravity. They were saying you can have like
Space.
the hero level on the moon jumping about.
You can even have anti-gravity boots, so you can make a little superhero kind of thing.
Yeah.
Save Gotham.
Consider all these things. It's just like wanting to be one, really. It's funny, like we're such a flexible company. If enough people were to be like, "Wow, we have to do that," we go,
I know.
There's no corporate decision-making process. It literally people take mine when they're going, "Should we do that?" Sure.
I know James does, but on Little Big Planet Central and the other forums, there are tons and tons and tons of suggestions.
Yes. And those guys, I mean, we really do listen to what.
Oh, we see responses. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and you know, those things are, you know, they're making their way into the way that we're making the game. So you know, it's definitely. I think it's Little Big Planet's that, you know, it's as you say, it's different from the traditional model because it's a game that keeps on getting made.
It never stops.
It's going to be a long and interesting ride.
And don't forget, we have actually planned out, you know, a good, I'm assuming a good length of time ahead. So if something we do like an idea,
you said you couldn't go more than a week.
It generally does.
do it. Oh, it works.
Wind particles.
We've got a roadmap, and we do try and, you know, we've got slots where we've got stuff. So
definitely.
Yes, that is correct.
Cool.
Good. Yes. Win.
Do you play the community levels often?
Yes, I do. A lot.
And have any of you played Ramp?
Yes.
I like them.
Everybody. Ramp was the first level I ever played.
I actually like them.
So,
Sorry, I do.
I have
Cheap
absolutely
thrill.
no problem with Ramp at all. The Ramp came about. It was probably the first level I ever played, so it was probably the first level most people played. And it came about because we messed up a slight. As everybody knows, now we changed it, we can talk about it. It's like, we were the first system.
Back in the good old days.
Cool levels pages was that the more level it played, it deserved to stay there.
Yeah.
The trouble was though that most people were only exposed to that first page. It's not like the charts, like the UK charts.
It's a self-perpetuating.
So of course, Ramp people would go, oh wow, it's got 10,000 plays. It's got 1 million plays.
It must be good.
Must be good. Must be great. So people went in there, and if they went, oh that's interesting, then they've kept it on the front page.
Yeah.
So really, Ramp, you know, it deserves its success in one rate because it's one of the first ones. At the same time, it's like a victim of our system.
I mean, can we see an update to the core levels in a way that it makes it into a more? I think even a leaderboard would be good to have the most played level this week.
We've got lots of things planned.
Yeah. On the idea of ramps, sorry, people would like that. Is you know how you can have one power up at a time? Yeah, you could attach a skateboard to the feet that you could control, a skateboard or a BMX. You could like extreme sports.
Good idea.
You could,
Yeah,
just things.
Extreme sports, sounds good.
Snowboards.
Why not?
Yeah, you can make anything, can't you? How long does it take you to make a level?
Very cool.
That depends on the level. Yeah.
Here is a man who his job is to ask that question.
Again and again and again. Yeah.
How long does it technically take?
How long has it taken you?
Yeah.
I suppose it does. We always seem to underestimate it, no matter how complex or simple the level is.
A level could actually be built technically in a week. Oh, it's done. Great. And then one of us will then look at that and go, oh, maybe you should actually a bit higher. Oh, this is a bit difficult.
Definitely.
Oh, suddenly it's been 3 weeks. And then finally, after like maybe 3 weeks to a month, you give it to our QA, which is a quality assurance team. And they go, right, let's break this thing. And then they basically jump in and they'll rip it to pieces. And it could take as long again to fix all the bugs they find. Yeah, they find ways to. One of the best bugs is great. We had the painting levels in the Metal Gear Solid pack.
Yeah, brilliant.
If you jump above a friend and they fire upwards, they give you a little bit of momentum. They're able to carry them over walls of buildings.
That's cool.
Everywhere in that level, they have like a tool to break the level, and they just keep escaping. And Martin was like, "We need to ship this. We need to ship, meaning send off to be finished." And then another bug would come back where the user couldn't escape the level. You're like,
those were the days.
Those were the days.
I mentioned that. But it's really iteration, you know, and they get the guys. You know, I think that's how we started about the way the designers work together. And they really do bounce ideas off each other and play each other's stuff constantly. And you know, it's all about peer review.
But does everyone have sort of their own way of making it level? Like,
oh, totally. Yeah.
Totally different.
I mean, we all end up working on the same level at some point, so
bomb levels.
Mix. But John is like literally like a mechanic. He loves building machines, like devices,
logic gate,
just stuff like that.
All
Things
goes.
which are
26
very
hours.
impressive. I'm very much more like a simple guy. I like to make. I just adopted this thing now. I just like to make. If a jump between 2 points feels nice, I'm happy. So if you jump down and you don't slide off the end, you have to hold. That's me. So I love using like jumps and pistons to flip players, all that kind of like speedy stuff, isn't it? Races.
What new costumes can we expect to see?
What
Go
new
on.
costumes can
New
we expect
costumes.
to see?
Come on.
Now, I can't actually reveal anything
Yeah, you
at the
can.
moment, but we've got a bunch of stuff lined up that
For this year?
there is something. There will be new costumes this year, but we have a bunch of new content coming out this year. It's very exciting. We're working. There's going to be a mix of original and brandy, and yes, we're very
very
about
exciting.
it. Yes, some of them are.
Which we can't tell you about.
Unfortunately, some of them are hugely exciting. Some of the things we're working on, and they will be revealed in.
I only ever find myself creating a level when I listen to the music player as well in itself. Now I was playing, making my level, and I was playing along to it in the edit mode, and it was still playing my music. I don't know why and how, but it was. But it really, really worked. Can we see a way to link up to a sort of a store where we could buy music from a library like iTunes, but certain songs to put into the game for ourselves?
That's a great idea, and it's something
really
that's
great
been.
idea.
I think a variation of that has been discussed, but it's something that would be much longer. Yeah, it would be longer.
It's a great idea. It is. I mean, if it was possible, it'd be nice, but as I'm sure you can imagine, there's probably a million layers.
Yeah.
Stuff that you have to go through.
I think I was listening to Bon Jovi.
Interesting. Not living on a prayer, surely.
Yes.
And on the subject of music, the music pack was released. Is that the first of many? Because I'm not sure what the response was, but loads of people have been asking.
I mean, with DLC, what we try and do is, a whole variety of different content, just to see what people want, what the community are actually looking for. So yeah, we listen to people, and we'll see how it sells. But I think one of the other reasons why we release things like that is it broadens the palette that creators have, so that
Keep things fresh.
yeah, even if it doesn't sell an enormous number of copies, it's still it's you know, for the people who